Rogers is just 6'2", but he almost won that jump ball against Julian Baldwin. Clearly an athlete. So Loyola gets the ball first as Leonard Jackson travels first before doing anything else. Lasted about 10 seconds. Garcia, the guard, out of Clint, Texas, handles the ball for Faulkner. Solid defense from Baldwin there, but the rebound goes to Rogers. Three is off the mark. Faulkner gets it back again. Back-to-back offensive boards. Here's Rogers up against Cameron Johnson, who is doing his best, and then Leonard Jackson from behind with the block. If Loyola's men's team does anything close to what the women's team did in the blocks department, we should have a pretty good defensive effort. 13 blocks on Thursday for the women's team, 12 today. Great steal from Cameron Johnson, takes it away from Garcia. Gives it up to Braelee Albert, puts it in, plus the foul. So Braelee Albert gonna go to the free throw line after this great steal and the score. Missed the free throw though. Rogers takes it the other way. Cross court to Garcia, who got fouled on the way up. So he will shoot two free throws to attempt to tie this one up after Loyola got on the scoreboard first. So Garcia, the senior from Clint, Texas, one of their most important players. Averages about 16 points a game, 15.7 on the year. And a great shooter, 84% at the line. Right under 40 from the three-point arc. Baldwin to Albert, now a three from Leonard Jackson. It's the back iron. Jackson a double-double on Thursday. We'll see if he can get even half as close as the effort he put in then. Rogers again with the effort in the offensive board. Puzzling reverse layup though. In the corner, Milan Mejia. Three-pointers a little strong. Albert trying to get the block, but just a great move from Joe Webster from Luton, England. Cameron Johnson, step back triples, short. So the three is not falling early. As Mejia almost took it away. Instead, it's Webster running into Julian Baldwin. Oh, Braelee Albert's going to pick up the foul. Falling to the floor. Only thing I can think of is if he was in the restricted arc, but looked like he was far away from that. Joe Webster will be shooting that free throw, and it is a 7-2 early lead for the Eagles. 7 unanswered points after the early shot from the Wolfpack and Braelee Albert. Now Johnson over to Leonard Jackson. He got to the lane, put one up, and a great move from Leonard Jackson. There's Garcia. Free throw line jumper is a little strong. Good defense from the Pack. Now Milan Mejia had to give it up quickly. Read the scouting report on him. As Cameron Johnson, they're going to say he traveled. And Johnson's not getting the whistle he wants early on. As the Wolfpack are going to make an early sub. Mejia comes out. Jarvis Brown, number 10, newcomer to the Wolfpack. He'll get his first minutes. 3 games so far for Brown. Been able to make a pretty good impact. And doing a good job defensively there. Faulkner gets it into the front court, though. 3-pointer, long one for Jordan Johnson, who just came into the game for the Eagles. And another offensive rebound, now 4 of those. Loyola's getting out rebounded 8-2. Part of that is missed shots, of course. Faulkner's not missing many of those. KJ Rogers falling away, put it in. Now Cameron Johnson's going to get fouled. He's been succeeding more and more, getting players off the dribble, going by into the paint. First foul on Johnson. As another sub comes in, Gabriel Rivera. Albert looking for something, finds Brown. Now Leonard Jackson dancing on the outside. He got fouled. 3rd team foul already on the Eagles. It's going to go on Jeffrey Selden. Listed as a guard, but 6'5". Baldwin tried to catch that one. It was taken away, though, by Selden. And easy shot for Rivera. Faulkner reaches double digits first. Cameron Johnson. Lost a defender. Put up the layup. Reverse is good. Good move from Cameron Johnson. There's a couple subs set to check in for the Pack. Now on Thursday, we didn't get the media timeout until about 10 minutes. There were no fouls, no timeouts, nothing. As this is taken away. Braelee Albert with the steal. Leonard Jackson thought about it, hesitated, and missed the 3 just barely. Ooh, block from Baldwin. Already the 2nd block for the Wolfpack. Jackson checks out for the Wolfpack, as does Cameron Williams. Milan Mejia and Braelee Albert back in. So you get your 2 top scorers back in the game. Although Leonard Jackson's 3rd, so he takes a seat. Peters had an open Jarvis Brown and couldn't find him before the double team got there. We'll try again. Johnson gets the screen. And now a free throw line jumper from Peters is good. Oh, risky pass. Now to the corner. Peters trying to avoid getting another foul. As Garcia lays one in. Jonathan Garcia, the point guard, with 4 points now. Johnson, extra pass, Braelee Albert, drained. Big shot for Albert. Lead is now 4 for Faulkner. That was about a millisecond away from being a steal for Cam Johnson. Instead, layup for Faulkner. How about Mejia in the corner? No, but tapped out from Albert. And Mejia under the basket this time. Great find from Jalen Peters. So Mejia's on the board with 2. Oh, almost lost the ball. Whole Loyola bench in an uproar. And it's going to result in an easy basket for Victor Munoz. Yeah, you would have liked to see a turnover called. Munoz about 9 points a game, 8 rebounds a game. So he'll be a factor as well. Here's Braelee Albert, throws it away. Good steal from Jonathan Garcia. And Garcia goes all the way to put Faulkner up by 8. Johnson pull-up jumper, no. Almost taken away. Munoz hook shot, good. Mejia was about half a second behind, being able to take that one away. One of Loyola's all-time steals leaders. I'm sure he'll get a couple in this game. The way things are going, he's been close on a few. On Mejia was double teamed. Somebody's open. It was Jalen Peters. And Peters has 4. Defensive effort from Braelee Albert. It's going to lead to a corner 3 that is way short. And Albert picks up the ball and gets fouled in the process. First team foul in a while for Faulkner. Is that going to be our first media timeout? Well, that took a while. 25-17 is the score. Loyola trailing Faulkner in the first half.
My name is Isabella Yanyo. I'm from Miami, Florida. I'm a biology major and a chemistry minor.
And I'm a member of the women's tennis team. Go Wolfpack.
Scholarships at Loyola have allowed me to play tennis at the collegiate level and meet women that have become my sisters and my family. Also, scholarships have allowed me to further my education and pursue a career in the medical field. Without the scholarships that Loyola has provided me, I would not be able to be where I am now, academically, intellectually, spiritually, and I'm forever thankful for that opportunity. The continued support of alumni, donors, and friends has opened the doors for students like me to attend Loyola and to pursue my passions.
Gracias por su apoyo.
Thank you for being Loyola loyal.
Back on the floor in the den. Wolfpack, a pretty big lineup out there now with Cameron Johnson taking a seat. Reese Shakesnyder at 6'3" will be your ball handler. A couple of guys at 6'2", 6'3", Mejia, Brown. And there is Jarvis Brown, open in the corner for three. Missed it, though. Not as open a shot as he's going to get all day. And that's a travel. Called it this time. Shakes Matter trapped. Baldwin picks up the ball, and if he had had another second for one extra pass, it would have led to a bucket. Instead, 15 foul on Faulkner. Ball went through Baldwin's hands, but luckily Jarvis Brown was there. And that was just a risky pass. Three is short. Albert picks it up. Braelee Albert with a couple of rebounds. And there he goes for the basket the other way. Well, if they're going to let you into the post that easily, might as well take it as Mejia gets called for the foul from behind. I don't love that because Garcia just kind of jumped in the way. Loyola keeps the same five out there. A couple subs coming in for Faulkner. As it is their whole starting lineup back on the floor, minus Joe Webster. Selden still out there. Rogers turnaround jumper. This guy is everywhere. KJ Rogers, 4 points, 3 boards, 3 assists. Jarvis Brown in the corner, couldn't hit it. All of his threes have been super close. Unfortunately, haven't gone in yet. Brown at Thomas University the last couple years, he made over 120 three-pointers there. As Leonard Jackson about to check back in, here is Braelee Albert. Mid-range jumper short, off his hand. And just the jumper's not falling. Ooh, tough shot. Mejia hits the floor after being pushed down. And still back-to-back rebounds for Faulkner. They end up with second chance points. I am surprised nothing was called off that first rebound as Braelee Albert goes all the way. It's points back for Loyola at least. Timeout though, called by Loyola. 29-21, we'll take a 30-second timeout. Be back with more Loyola men's basketball, BSN.
The value of champions of character across all institutions is a message that we can all get behind.
The purpose behind Champions of Character is to have that student-athlete experience be one of growth.
Men's basketball on campus, we make sure that we give back with a smile and with a purpose.
Our goal as coaches is for our players to leave being better men, better husbands, better fathers, and better members in their community.
NAIA is Champions of Character.
Back on the floor in the den, Leonard Jackson is out there. So Loyola's top 3 scorers on the season on the floor, Mejia, Jackson, and Albert. And that's a travel. Pivot foot picked up and put back down again in a different location. So Selden's turnover gives the ball back to the Pack. See if they can take advantage. Faulkner so far 8-2 in points off turnovers. Here's Reese Shakesnyder. Looking for Albert, who's double teamed. Somebody's open. It's Mejia. Left corner three. No. One for 10 on three-pointers, Loyola, as Faulkner turns that one over. It's just been that kind of game, that kind of day, really. Both the men's and women's teams. As Faulkner calls timeout this time, and 6:10 left in the first half. We're going to get an immediate timeout shortly after this, but for now, we'll take another break. Back with more Loyola basketball. It's 29-21 Faulkner. Back in the den where 6:10 remains in the first half. Obviously a lot of basketball to be played, but not a lot of shots falling for Loyola. They're one of their last 4 shots and 1 for 10 on three-pointers. Mejia gets double teamed. Passes to Baldwin though, who is open under the basket. Can't hit the reverse layup. You like the attempt. Now Victor Munoz, defended by Julian Baldwin. Fading away, and it's an air ball. Defense by Julian. Shakesnyder went to the basket, could not get the foul. Or couldn't get the shot, he did get the foul. Would have counted if it had gone in. Regardless, he'll have a chance for 2 points at the line when we come back. 5:20 left in the first half. Media timeout in the den.
This story is mad good.
Thanks, boo.
Ice Spice?
Wait, who's that?
It's my ex lemon lime soda.
You're looking well.
I just needed something more refreshing, more crisp. I'm with Starry now.
This is intense.
He's so vulnerable. But I love you. Please.
Aw, buddy, it'll be okay.
Or not.
Huh, Starry does taste better.
Hotard Coaches, currently in its 4th generation of leadership, has been servicing the Gulf Coast since 1934. They handle everything from simple intercity transfers to cross-country adventures while offering a variety of equipment for groups of any size. Proud supporter of Wolfpack Athletics. Learn more about Hotard Coaches by visiting www.hotard.com or calling 800-356-6831.
Back of the den where Faulkner's back. Loyola's still in the huddle. Down 8 points, but a chance to make it a 2-possession game. Just trying to chip away at this lead, and apparently free throws are not coming up for Reese Shakesnyder. He's no longer even on the floor. Cameron Johnson's back out there at point. As Julian Baldwin caught that one. Beautiful pass from Braelee Albert. And that is textbook how to handle a double team. Unfortunately, no, that 3-on-1 fast break. There's Munoz against Baldwin again. Gave the ball up, and Jackson's behind the play. It'll be 2 free throws coming up. It is Jeffrey Selden who missed a couple on his first trip. So we'll hope that happens again. Selden getting a lot of run. He averages about 26 minutes a game. He has played in most of this first half. 11 minutes so far. Bodies hitting the floor. See if they can take advantage. Here's Mejia. Knifes his way to the basket, but he lost the ball trying to get it to the center. Selden against Baldwin. Got by him and draws the foul again. I think it's going to just be a 1-and-1 this time. Nope, 2 shots. All right. Looked like he was throwing the ball off of Julian's foot, but that is the shooting motion in today's game, don't you know? Looking to get Faulkner's lead to 10 points. Makes it 9 there on the first one. This is going to be a different sort of challenge than Loyola has faced lately. As he misses the second free throw, Loyola led wire to wire against Point on Thursday. They did at least come back against Tennessee Southern on the road. So they can do it, as Braelee Albert almost had an and-one opportunity. And this is a team in Faulkner that Loyola has had many battles with in the past, including in postseason action. Loyola, though, was winners of the last 6 before this. Well, sorry, but 6 of the last 7. They lost in Montgomery on the road. But that's at least 3 straight at home. And one of those, Scott Sanderson, coach of Faulkner, got thrown out. I forget which one of those 3 home victories that was. But there have been some battles. All-time series tied at 16-16 as Victor Munoz hits a corner 3. We're back to a 10-point game. Largest lead of the contest for Faulkner. And Albert's double-teamed. Couldn't get out of it on his own, but refs helps him out. Rivera picks up the foul for Faulkner. So Albert to the free throw line. 1-and-1. Needs the first free throw to hit the second. And he does hit the first. 79% free throw shooter this year. And leads the team in that category by far. With 52 attempts. Second free throw goes in for the grad student from Los Angeles. A little over 3 minutes to go in the first half. Here's Rivera. Gave the ball up. And the shot clock has expired. don't think the horn went off, but still no seconds on the clock regardless. Albert double teamed again. Will they foul him again? No, it'll be a pass to the outside. Leonard Jackson had the ball, but there's a foul being called. So it looks like Gabriel Rivera is going to pick up another personal foul. 2 in a row is... Somebody's got to shoot free throws. So yeah, it was off the ball. Leonard had it. Julian, I think, got pushed out of the way. So a chance to cut it once again to a 2-possession game if he makes both of these. Well, you got to hit one to hit the other. Empty possession. Unfortunately, Loyola 4 for 7 on free throws early in this one. Munoz back to the basket again. Baldwin tried to put a hand up. A power move from Munoz. 10-point lead for the Eagles. Albert stuck in the corner. Cam Johnson, 3 is good. Needed that one. Big shot from the sophomore. As a floater falls in. KJ Rogers. A few different shots in his arsenal. Johnson again. Gives it up. Extra pass to Jackson, but he couldn't hit. Got a guy flying at him, so don't really blame him for giving that ball up. As Garcia missed a 3, and that goes out of bounds. Wolfpack ball. Here's Mejia. Too strong on the 3. And Milan's been off. 0 for 4 from long range. Still looking for his first 3-pointer. Ooh, Leonard Jackson pokes it away. Can't come up with the ball, though. As Faulkner trying to stretch a lead again. KJ Rogers puts it in. Jackson left wing 3. That's good. And again, big shot at a big time. As Loyola looks to close out the half strong. 15 seconds to go in the first half. They're trying to get it to Rogers. Instead, Garcia turnaround jumpers at center. Leonard Jackson, Milan Mejia on the wings with Braelee Albert. And Cameron Johnson at point. For Faulkner, it's their same 5 as well. Victor Munoz, who scores there off the pass from the point guard Jonathan Garcia. KJ Rogers, Joe Webster, and Malik Sadler out there as well. So a 10-point deficit is how Loyola starts out this second half. And Johnson can't hit the triple. Ooh. Milan Mejia had a hand on the ball. He also had a hand on KJ Rogers' arm. No free throws, at least. In the corner, Joe Webster. Can't do anything with the ball. Good defense, Leonard Jackson. And that is a slight traveling violation. So Webster with his second turnover. 9 turnovers as a team for Faulkner. Cameron Johnson reverse layup, misses. Baldwin was after it, but couldn't bring it back down. So Loyola won for its last 5 from the field. That one coming late in the first half. Munoz against Leonard Jackson. Hook shot is a little too easy. Munoz with about a half a foot height advantage. Mejia takes a 3, still can't hit. He's 0 for 5. Shot will not count for Jonathan Garcia. As Cameron Johnson commits the foul. Cameron Williams about to check into the ball game. As Baldwin checks out, it is a small lineup that will try to compete. Munoz is out of the game, so both teams going small. I think Sadler, oh no, Webster's the tallest at 6'5", but he's playing on the outside. As there's Mejia. Taking the ball away. We'll see if Loyola can get points off of it. Leonard Jackson. Now Johnson, and there will be no shot, but possibly free throws. The foul going on Jonathan Garcia. Who, to this point, has 8 points. So no free throws. And there's the jump shot. Williams couldn't hit. And Sadler takes it the other way. It is quickly getting out of hand here. Loyola still has not scored in the second half. Mejia trying to change that, and he does. First 3 of the game for Milan Mejia. Needed that one. Ooh, step back jumper, no. Cameron Williams picks it up. Leonard Jackson, post moves. Got that one to go. We're back to single digits. So Loyola hadn't scored until about the 17-minute mark. Now 2 baskets in a row. Can they get the stops, though? That's what's important with Faulkner shooting now 54%. Here, 19 of 35 from the field. Loyola 15 of 34. Clock was running down on Faulkner. Garcia didn't care. 10 points for the Faulkner point guard. Leonard Jackson's going to take a three. That's off. And 4 Faulkner shirts waiting in the paint. Another offensive rebound, and it leads to second chance points. Faulkner out rebounding Loyola right now, 28-11. As Garcia fouls, but then a whole bunch of commotion. As Jackson takes a seat after hitting the three. Williams and Braelee Albert now comprise the front court. As there's a foul. It's going on Jordan Johnson.
Loyola basketball.
Williams to Shake Snyder. Long three-pointer. Jarvis Brown goes in and out. Mejia's there. Can't finish, but he does get the foul. They're having to grind and claw their way to every basket here. Unfortunately, in this second half, Loyola's 3 for 11. And Mejia can't hit the first free throw. 5 points so far. There's 2 of 7 from the field. Misses them both. And that is rare for Milan Mejia, one of the best shooters in team history. Taken away, Jarvis Brown's there. As that pass ill-advised to the corner. Selden takes it away. Reverse layup almost went in. Brown comes up with it. Williams, triple team, missed a layup and poked it away. They're going to call the foul on Cameron Williams, who is falling to the ground. Absolutely nothing going Loyola's way right now.
Substitution number 1, Lee Sadler, and number 15, Joe West.
And now a foul before the ball was even inbounded. Oh, goodness. Williams picks up his 4th. And there he goes. Jalen Peters into the ball game. Williams takes a seat. Faulkner basketball up 11. That was a physical possession. Joe Webster couldn't get it over Reese Shake Snyder. Now Jalen Peters tried to throw it in. He'll get fouled on the way up. Malik Sadler is going to pick up his 2nd personal. Well, that's a guy that's got 6 rebounds for Faulkner. A lot of those offensive boards have come his way. Now to Jalen Peters, though. And actually, Sadler's somehow not collected an offensive rebound yet. It's just gone to everyone else on the team. 10 offensive rebounds for Faulkner. That is a big reason why they're ahead in this one. Just the effort, and 50-50 balls going their way. Peters' second free throw is good. And the Baton Rouge freshman has 5 points off the bench. Oh, definitely ill-advised pass. Three in the corner by Shake Snyder's drained. Lead down to 7 for Faulkner on Shake Snyder's first points. And he takes the ball away. Now Mejia in the corner. Can he hit? No. Great idea on the fast break. And Faulkner's had enough. Garcia calls time. But we will take the timeout. I think it's a 30. And we'll be back on VSN. 52-45, Faulkner lead. They'll have the ball when we come back.
The value of champions character across all institutions is a message that we can all get behind.
The purpose behind Champions of Character is to have that student-athlete experience be one of growth.
Men's basketball on campus, we make sure that we give back with a smile and with a purpose.
Our goal as coaches is for our players to leave being better men, better husbands, better fathers, and better members in their community.
NAIA is Champions of Character.
The value of champions character across all institutions is a message that we can all get behind.
The purpose behind Champions of Character is to have that student-athlete experience be one of growth.
Men's basketball on campus, we make sure that we give back with a smile and with a purpose.
Our goal as coaches is for our players to leave being better men, better husbands, better fathers, and better members in their community.
NAIA is Champions of Character.
A 7-0 run for the Wolfpack. Last 4 minutes, 2 seconds. See if they could keep it up. Oh, not going to keep it up like that. Joe Webster got an easy one on the play out of the timeout. Still, though, single-digit lead for the Eagles. See if Braelee Albert can hit a three. He does. 2-possession game in the Den with just over 11 to go. Albert with 16 points. He's hit 2 of his triples, 5 of 6 for the field. Oh, Shake Snyder behind the play now after the gamble on defense. 3 from Garcia. That is way too much on it, and a foul, though, under the basket. It is going the other way. See who the foul's on. I guess we'll never know. Off to the corner, it's Jarvis Brown. He hits a three. His first of the game. And Loyola trails by just 3 points. KJ Rogers for Faulkner, matched up with Albert, and he gets a tough runner to go. As Faulkner calls timeout to set up their defense on the other end. And stop this Loyola run. 5-point lead for the Eagles. 9:55 left and a full timeout coming up right here on VSN. 56-51 the score. Faulkner on top.
The value of champions character across all institutions is a message that we can all get behind.
The purpose behind Champions of Character is to have that student-athlete experience be one of growth.
Men's basketball on campus, we make sure that we give back with a smile and with a purpose.
Our goal as coaches is for our players to leave being better men, better husbands, better fathers, and better members in their community.
NAIA is Champions of Character.
Back in the den where it'll be Wolfpack ball out of the timeout. Faulkner using their timeouts liberally. Still have 3 left. Loyola has 5, just in case this turns into a close game. Well, closer, I should say. Jarvis Brown barely saved that possession. Now Jalen Peters with the slam. Back to a 3-point game. Great find from Braelee Albert. Great defensive possession. Oh, there's going to be a foul at the end. I don't think Malik Sadler had the basketball when this whistle was called. And look at this. Great find from Albert to Peters. And he's pumped up. And now it looks like we're going to get free throws. Jarvis Brown with the foul, I suppose. If we have to give it to somebody. And it's Malik Sadler, grad student. Standing at 6'3". And of course, one of their best free throw shooters. 40 for 47. He is 85% on the year. Missed the second one, though. See, this is what happens when you talk about percentages. Could be the best free throw shooter in the world. They're probably missing the next one. Reese Shakespeare pulls up for 3. He gets it. 1-point game in the den. They barely get it away. That is looking like an offensive foul. It is. Jarvis Brown takes one for the team. And Loyola has a chance to take the lead with less than 9 minutes to go. A lot of basketball left to be played, but you like the way it's going. Here's Shakespeare again. To the corner, Mejia, no, he's short on the 3. It's a confident shot, no hesitation. No hesitation for Garcia as he trains one. And Faulkner goes back up 4. Jalen Peters at the free throw line. Ooh, got hacked going up, nothing called. Foul calls have been few and far between for Loyola this half. But there's one on the other end. Peters gets called as Munoz hits the floor, and looks like Munoz is going to go to the line. That is foul number 7. No, it's 16 fouls on Loyola. Second one on Peters, as Faulkner now will be in the bonus. Wow, Malik Sadler got right under the basket. And Faulkner's back up by 6. Loyola hasn't scored in a minute and a half. There's Shake Snyder. Got it to Mejia. Back to Reese. And Peters, way up good, got bumped again. And it looks like we'll have a timeout called by Loyola this time. So the Pack are going to take a full timeout, down 4, 7:16 to go. We'll be back on VSN, 62-58 Faulkner.
My name is Isabella Yanyo. I'm from Miami, Florida. I'm a biology major and a chemistry minor.
And I'm a member of the women's tennis team. Go Wolfpack!
Scholarships at Loyola have allowed me to play tennis at the collegiate level and meet women that have become my sisters and my family. Also, scholarships have allowed me to further my education and pursue a career in the medical field. Without the scholarships that Loyola has provided me, I would not be able to be where I am now, academically, intellectually, spiritually, and I'm forever thankful for that opportunity. The continued support of alumni, donors, and friends has opened the doors for students like me to attend Loyola and to pursue my passions.
Gracias por su apoyo.
Thank you for being Loyola loyal.
Back in the den where the Wolfpack are looking to complete a comeback. Still have not taken the lead yet. Last Loyola lead, unfortunately, was 2-0. It has been all Faulkner in that first half and for much of this second. And right there, that is too easy for Victor Munoz. 17 points for the big man from Spain. Open Jarvis Brown again. Three-pointer in and out. Peters mistimed the jump. It's always a battle between these two teams. Oh, Peters took it away. Albert, layup, good. They'll count it, plus the foul. Braelee Albert gets the and one. He's up to 18. And this was great off the steal. Got past Garcia. How about the up and under? A little flip is good. So Jalen Peters going to take a rest and a well-deserved ovation from his bench. Braelee Albert looking to make it a one-possession game. He does. 19 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists for Braelee Albert. All of those team highs. Leonard Jackson back in the game for Loyola as well. As Garcia misses the three, there's Jarvis Brown on the rebound. Here's Mejia, turns around. Brown, layup, good. No foul call. Joe Webster was trying to draw the charge. Wolfpack down just a point. Now Munoz again, matched up with Braelee Albert. And that's a good move from KJ Rogers. Every time we get a little momentum going, there's a timeout from Coach Scott Sanderson. He has used them well. Loyola will have the ball when we come back from this timeout. 66-63 now, one possession game in the Den. So Loyola trying still to complete this comeback. They have not led since the opening seconds of the game. But the shot making from both sides, pretty good. 52% from the field for Faulkner, 46% for the Pack. Faulkner 4 for their last 5. Loyola 3 for their last 4. As long as these teams are getting a shot off, it usually goes in. And a lot of them coming in the paint. Same 5 on the floor for Loyola. Brees Shake-Snyder, Braelee Albert. The only ones on screen right now. On the other side, Leonard Jackson, Jarvis Brown, and Milan Mejia. How about Brown in the corner? He nails a triple. We are tied. Five minutes to go. See what Faulkner has in response. It's Malik Sadler up against Leonard Jackson. One-on-one, fadeaway, no. And KJ Rogers ends up with it with a dunk. Stuff like that has happened all game long. And Faulkner has benefited every time. Now they get a chance to reset their defense. There's Cameron Johnson into the game. Shake-Snyder takes a well-deserved break as well. Johnson at the three-point arc, gets it out. Leonard Jackson, 3. Yes! 1 point, Loyola leads, 69-68. Their first lead since the opening minute. Jackson up to 15 points. He's made 3 triples. Victor Munoz gets one. The counter punch. Jeff Selden puts it in. Faulkner goes back up. And a foul away from the basketball. Not really sure what happened here, but Selden is gone. Trainer's walking after him, so hope he's doing okay. But he went straight to the training room. Scott Sanderson now on Loyola's side of the court. And they need some sort of substitution. I assume Joe Webster will be coming back in. And there he goes. Let's see what they got a half-court set. It's Leonard Jackson, somehow got free. Albert's right at the basket, and he muscles his way in. 21 for Braelee Albert. Jonathan Garcia pass. And some unselfish basketball, but KJ Rogers couldn't do anything with it. Did it that time, though. The athlete gets right next to the basket. Faulkner leads again. Rogers with 16 on 8 of 13 from the field. Braelee Albert getting the screen. Back to Jackson. Leonard puts one up, couldn't get it. Close. He will at least get 2 free throws. With 2:33 left, there was 2 seconds on the shot clock as well. So Leonard Jackson, the local product, Waggaman, Louisiana on the West Bank. Gets the first. They're tied at 72. One of a few guys left over from that national championship winning team in 2022. He played 5 games that year, redshirted. But he's got that championship DNA. Second free throw. No. Oh, but it goes out of bounds. Jalen Peards, the activity. And Joe Webster couldn't hang on to it for Faulkner. So Peters came in for that free throw. He did his job. He goes out. Back in the half court. Juan Mejia triple teamed, and he's going to get called for a travel. He was looking to pass out to Leonard in the corner. KJ Rogers up again at the basket. And Rogers just doing whatever he wants in the paint. Timeout call by Loyola. 2 minutes, 5 seconds remaining. And it's going to be a 30-second timeout.
The value of champions character across all institutions is a message that we can all get behind.
The purpose behind Champions of Character is to have that student-athlete experience be one of growth.
Men's basketball on campus, we make sure that we give back with a smile and with a purpose.
Our goal as coaches is for our players to leave being better men, better husbands, better fathers, and better members in their community.
NAIA is Champions of Character.
Loyola back on the floor. They have Jarvis Brown out there with Leonard Jackson, Milan Mejia, Cameron Johnson, Braelee Albert. Everyone on the floor has hit at least one free throw, one three-pointer rather. Now Leonard's at the basket, got called. The foul is going to be, I think, on Munoz. No, it's actually going to go on Malik Sadler. He's going to pick up his 5th personal foul, and he's played 29 minutes in this one. So that's Sadler down. Jeff Selden is at least back, but now with his hand kind of wrapped up. But here comes Leonard Jackson back to the free throw line. Missed 1 of 2 last time. It's the first. The second one would tie up the game. And he does exactly that. 87% free throw shooter on the year. He's only missed 5. 18 points for Leonard. After a 13-point double-double on Thursday. Peters matched up with the point guard, Garcia, and Garcia missed it. It goes off the rim. Leonard Jackson picks it up. Just his 2nd rebound of the game, but it comes at an important time. And we're going to be tied up as Coach Dama Reyes takes the full timeout. So we'll take a minute break here. We have just over a minute to go in this one. It's tied up at 74.
This story is mad good.
Thanks, boo.
Ice Spice?
Wait, who's that?
It's my ex, lemon lime soda.
You're looking well.
I just needed something more refreshing, more crisp. I'm with Starry now.
This is intense.
He's so vulnerable.
But I love you. Please.
Aw, buddy, it'll be okay.
Or not.
Huh, Starry does taste better.
Hotard Coaches, currently in its 4th generation of leadership, has been servicing the Gulf Coast since 1934. They handle everything from simple intercity transfers to cross-country adventures while offering a variety of equipment for groups of any size. Proud supporter of Wolfpack Athletics. Learn more about Hotard Coaches by visiting www.hotard.com or calling 800-356-6831.
A slow start for the Loyola Wolfpack in that first half. They've shot 52% in the second half, outscored Faulkner by 8. Milan Mejia will inbound the ball. Braelee Albert with Mejia open. Albert's open now. 3 is short off the rim. Faulkner gets it back with a minute left. They want it in the hands of Garcia. Now KJ Rogers. Garcia gets it to Rogers. And Jeff Selden puts it in. 2-point lead for the Eagles. And that is going to be another timeout. Loyola will have one more after this. But now we'll see what they can draw up for possibly their last shot. We'll have a minute to do it. 76-74 Loyola with the ball when we come back.
My name is Isabella Yeño. I'm from Miami, Florida. I'm a biology major and a chemistry minor.
And I'm a member of the women's tennis team. Go Wolfpack!
Scholarships at Loyola have allowed me to play tennis at the collegiate level and meet women that have become my sisters and my family. Also, scholarships have allowed me to further my education and pursue a career in the medical field. Without the scholarships that Loyola has provided me, I would not be able to be where I am now, academically, intellectually, spiritually, and I'm forever thankful for that opportunity. The continued support of alumni, donors, and friends has opened the doors for students like me to attend Loyola and to pursue my passions.
Gracias por su apoyo.
Thank you for being Loyola loyal.
Two-point game with 36.1 left in this one. Could it be any other way? 16 wins, 16 losses in the all-time series between Loyola and Faulkner. Goodness, Milan Mejia ran into the defender. Somehow no foul was called, and now Loyola's got to get the ball back somehow. Ball gets to Joe Webster with 15.4 on the clock. And there's not exactly a good option to foul at this point, because they all shoot about over 80% from the line. If anyone, Webster is that guy, but he did hit his only free throw earlier in the game. 1-1 as Loyola just committed their first foul in the bonus. First free throws, nothing but net. The second one could make it a two-possession game. Loyola, of course, only has one more timeout. Second one missed. Albert picks it up, and now here Loyola goes. They'll call timeout to try to get possibly a three-pointer and tie this game up. And it's a full timeout. We'll take one too. 10.7 on the clock, 77-74 Faulkner.
The value of champions' character across all institutions is a message that we can all get behind.
The purpose behind Champions of Character is to have that student-athlete experience be one of growth.
Men's basketball on campus, we make sure that we give back with a smile and with a purpose.
Our goal as coaches is for our players to leave being better men, better husbands, better fathers, and better members in their community.
NAIA is Champions of Character.
Potentially one last shot coming up for Loyola as they look to tie this one up with just 10 seconds left. Ball comes into Braelee Albert in two-point range. Gets it to Mejia, three-pointer, no! Albert then gets it to Cam Johnson, his three-pointer, short.